There are too many CRM options out there. Which one should you pick? There's so many options that a lot of people don't even know where to start. Here's my take on the top six. Starting with Salesforce. The good things about it is it does lead the industry with features. It implements all the new and exciting stuff. It's very shiny and cool. It can scale with enterprise level organizations, so it's great for them. However, it is very complicated and complex to customize, so you end up having to pay a lot in professional services to get there. On top of that, if you're trying to customize it to your organization, your costs with Salesforce directly, those scale up as well. So it can end up being a very costly investment. Overall, Salesforce is better for enterprise level organizations who have a wide user base. That's because on top of the costs, it also is a time investment to figure out what you want to do with the tool to make it work well. Next is Monday.com. Monday.com is visually appealing. It's got a very great UI. It's really easy to figure out where you need to go. It has project management features that connect really well to sales. It's $10 a month and it's super easy to get started with it. However, it is very limited on the CRM and sales side of it. It's also very limited on customization. So it scales poorly because it can't be fit directly into your process. Overall, it's more of a project management tool with a CRM kind of afterthought connected to it. It's easy to get started, but you'll quickly grow out of it. Next is HubSpot. And the great things about it is that the free plan is really feature rich and has a lot for you to take advantage of. It's easy to use and really great for getting started. And the same thing goes with its marketing features. It's really focused on marketing and it's super easy to get that started. Now, the bad part about it is it becomes expensive quickly once you're trying to customize anything. It has very limited customization out of the box and is very reliant on the HubSpot ecosystem. It's not as open as other platforms. Overall, I'd recommend HubSpot if you're a solopreneur who needs to implement something quickly and want to make it easy. Next is Pipedrive, which is very sales focused, which can be a very positive thing. It's super easy for sales teams to learn it and use it. It's very low cost at about $15 a user a month. However, because it's very sales focused, that's kind of its downfall too. It really is just focusing on that sales process. So if you need to build out your operations and connect it to the sales process, Pipedrive really isn't the system to do that for you. Most teams outgrow Pipedrive because once sales becomes less of a focus and you need to start executing on operations, it's not the right system to connect you. Overall, I'd recommend Pipedrive if you're not looking to have every feature available, but want something quick. Finally, Zoho CRM. Zoho CRM is extremely feature rich. It competes and sometimes beats out Salesforce in that department. It's extremely affordable at $14 a user a month. And if you want to not be gate kept out of any features, the most you'll ever pay is $45 a user per month. At $45 a user per month, you get access to Zoho One, which grants you access to a ton of other applications that Zoho offers, including some that you could totally replace and avoid paying fees on any of your other existing software. The nice part about that is integrating between those apps becomes very, very easy. On top of that, because you can customize Zoho so well, it scales really well for your business. It can be easy to configure complex workflows, so that's why it scales so well. Now, the challenge with Zoho One is the learning curve to figure out how to customize it to your needs. On top of that, Zoho support can be limited and you're often reliant on a partner. Finally, if you don't customize the interface, it can seem a little bit clunky when compared to the others. Overall, Zoho is excellent for businesses of any size who are willing to invest in some help. So there's my take on these 6 CRMs and if they might be for you. How was your experience with these CRMs? Do you have any thoughts? Put them in the comments below.